You thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad. I'm alive.
As y'all can see, new window, whole new whip. Other back window good. I'll update y'all a little bit later. We're on our way to Washington right now. Driving in the middle of the night. This travel agency or travel center, whatever.
We're gonna carry on and plan the sequel, cause let's face it, baby, these days, you gotta have a sequel.
I just need my space right now.
Big stack back with a plan, I'ma get it. Money and power, stop boosting my ego and image. I had to quit playing, I was timid. If you ever been around me, you know that the way I be living is real, this shit far from a gimmick. Ran that shit up like I'm Emmett. Got with my jeweler and then I walked off with a penny. Sometimes I don't know, but I get it the harder way, really. Feel like I'm talking a penny. 2 cups with me, I'm sipping. Cough when I hit it, my kids be the boss when I'm fin. Don't rely on no man, talk to God about a problem. 9 in my pocket, Andre with dollar. I be clean like I'm Steve walking out the Apollo. My diamonds and fro, call me stone cold, big stack out. Know someone make it rain, I'm the weatherman. Straight out the trap, this ain't came from no settlement. Got pretty good in this game, I'm developing. You talking about a go, you got me for a reference. Focus on time, but right now I'm too locked in. Find my escape out the trap, I feel boxed in. Lemon pepper wing shack, need a hot 10. Treat you like family, if you around me, ain't got friends. Have you ever took a risk to get rich, but for whatever reason, ain't go how you planned? Now when I reside, crib be out of bounds, make a bitch get out my grand like I'm standing. 7 days in LA like I'm Carmelo Anthony. She know whenever she call on my answer. Rolling exotic, it smell like a mandarin. Stack season 2, yeah, I got a plan for you.
No plans, no plans.
What's good, family? As promised, I'm back with the part 2. Now, no last vlog, I didn't get around to letting y'all know what was stolen or if I got it back, and that was by design because I need y'all to stay tuned and watch this whole video so we can get into it. Now, this is the infamous I-5, and what stood out to me were the flowers in the middle of the highway, which is a nice switch up from the usual. Now, real quick, let me put y'all on game about what the guy at the rental car place told me when you want to be low-key in the rental. Give y'all a little tip. When y'all traveling somewhere, y'all don't want nobody to know y'all from out of state renting a car, take this right here off. Take it off. After driving all night, we arrived in Washington to the welcoming committee of elk running down the mountain. And excuse me for the public relief. We're in the mountains, there's no restrooms. If you know, you know.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Yeah, I know. But we'll look past all that right now. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington. The first place of interest is the majestic Mount Rainier National Park, which is notorious for being spontaneous with the weather, as you can see from my time-lapse video, which is why I posted a resource for all of my subscribers. That way you can tell if the mountain is out for the day or to see if the parking lots are full or not. Listen, if you've never been to Washington, this place is a must visit. Now, there are multiple sections of the park, with the Paradise and Sunrise regions being the most popular. One thing I wish I knew before I came here my first time was this website, because it would have saved me a lot of driving for no reason, and it would have saved me a lot of heartache. So make sure you are tapping in for the best possible experience for yourself. Entering the park, you'll notice a guard shack. This is where the untrained and uninitiated go to pay to enter. But I want you to pay attention how my wheels keep turning without any hand-to-hand transaction. This is because no one was there to take the payment. Now, I don't want to sit here and spell out what I'm saying, but if you just
Use your common sense.
then you'll catch the finesse. I don't want to give the info in layman terms and then they switch up the game to where someone's always in the guard shack. You catch my drift?
Ain't no school for this shit. You gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go.
Finally, we arrived at the Paradise parking lot after I woke up from the little nap in the car just from driving all night. Now, the Paradise area, as you can see, is absolutely stunning, hence the name that it comes from. There is a huge visitor center with ample amount of restrooms and its merchandise to purchase, as well as rangers there to give you the current situation on the trail, such as the snow levels or any present danger. Now, today, as I mentioned before, we're going to go ahead and hike the Skyline Trail, so come with me to take in these awesome views. Hey yo, I swear I work out and do cardio almost every day, but the mix of this incline coupled in with the altitude, man, it got me gasping for air. I feel like Patrick. On top of it being the altitude and, you know, all of the incline, it doesn't help with all this snow on the ground, which I do want to go ahead and let y'all know we are in June. We are in June, you know, so keep that in mind. We are on Skyline Trail. What's going on, world? It's your boy. I'm back. We reporting live from Washington now. Drove all the way from San Francisco all the way up here to Rainier National Park. We're on the Paradise side. As you can see, ain't no cap in my route. We got views on both sides. You hear me? Yeah, we went to the city, turned the city up. Come out here in nature, you know, become one with nature and all that good jazz. You know, you got the vibes out here taking the Instagram shots. You know, per usual. Let me show y'all this shot behind. I think this the Bailey Range. You can't really see. We're gonna go some more that way. That way we can see the range behind us. All right, let's go. Although it is an arduous task getting to see these views, man, it almost looked fake. Like I was there, and it still don't look real. You know what I mean? I advise anybody, if you're able, go to Mount Rainier. Bro don't know what's coming, but he finna get hit with that sneak attack. I think he figured it out. Hey, Carlton, think fast. After the Snowball fight, I went to attempt to make a snow angel, and would you just look at that backdrop, man? Anyway, I feel this is a good time to throw in. If you like what's being done on the channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, as well as commenting what you like or don't like. Now, without further ado, here's the result of the snow angel. Terrible attempt at a snow angel. This, my friends, is what's called a marmot. Now, I don't know too much about them, but they are some cool looking animals, I'll tell you that. And for the most part, they mind their business. And unless you got some food for them, then they get riled up. Now, when I was walking up the trail, this little marmot had screamed at this guy. And if you're not familiar with how a marmot sounds, it's kind of like this. Just pulling your leg. They really sound like little sirens sounding off. Low key, I thought this one was going to yell at me the way he turned his head. But here's what one really sounds like.
Back up a taste? Just a taste. Just give me some room.
What a view, am I right? And we haven't even hit the final destination yet. It's a reason why I take a pilgrimage here every year, because to me it's a very special place. Most people wouldn't even know this is an active volcano, and I know a lot of you out there are like, an active volcano? Are you crazy?
I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a fuck.
Got a little cloud cover. Sorry, I like it when it's like that. It's like the mountain up to something.
They warned me Satan would be attractive. Let's go.
Let me tell you how you know you're dealing with high-level niggatry. I'm gonna show you. Check the kicks. Check the kicks. Niggas hiking in joys.
No shaft.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
That's when you know you dealing with you dealing with niggas at his finest, bro. I'm gonna show y'all other people's footwork, so y'all see what I'm working with. Hold on. So y'all see what we walking in. Nothing but J's. Hold on, just in case you forgot. This what a nigga walking in. Now I'm finna show y'all some more people feet work when we walk by. Look at nigga in front of us. Niggas came to play. Hold on. Hiking boots. She got hiking boots. Everybody got the hiking boots, except us. So y'all, these other folk cheeks when they walking up. Thank God we at the visitor center though. Whew. See everybody else with the hiking boots? Leaving Mount Rainier, we're headed to grab something to eat, but remember the conversation about volcanoes? Well, here's one that erupted not too long ago called Mt St Helens, which you can also see around the Washington area. I say about 3 or 4 hours away from Rainier, depending on what side you're going to visit. Alright, right now we're heading to Buddy's Chicken and Waffles, which is a premier black-owned food joint in Tacoma. You know what I'm here for. We in Tacoma on G Street. They only mean one thing. Buddy's Chicken and Waffles, baby. If you are ever in Tacoma, black-owned Buddy's Chicken and Waffles. Smack every time. Shit's so fire, bro. Walking down G Street right now. I can hear the soul music right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. I just want to let you know. I really hate YouTube don't let you play copyrighted music because it was really a vibe in there. They were playing all the bangers. The service was fast and definitely on point, but most importantly, the food was A1. I mean, pay attention to the details, ladies and gentlemen.
That make your pussy throb right there.
That bite was so good it made my camera fall, bro. As you can tell, I said I was only gonna show y'all the initial bite, but 1 turned to 2 and 2 turned to a few. It was so good I didn't want to even put my fork down, family. I don't know who behind that stove, but them boys need a raise because the waffles was fluffy AF. And then they had the light powder sugar frosting so it wasn't just too much with the syrup. They did they big one with their recipe, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And then the chicken, dog. Don't even get me started. The coating on that bad boy was perfecto. The seasoning on it was magnifico. And even though I forgot the type of sauce I had ordered, it went with that tender so well the first bite had me like,
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
When it comes to food, I'm a tough critic, so believe me you when I say that place is a 10 out of 10 with a flawless victory. That's exactly what I mean, and I'm gonna stand on that.
I said what I said.
Moving right along, looking at the markers on my Google Maps, you can tell I get around on the West Coast. So if you ever need any recommendations, feel free to leave a question in the comments so I can help you out. Back to the topic at hand though, our next POI is Olympic National Park, which is another hidden gem of Washington that is right across from Canada and sits on Washington's peninsula. The particular hike we're going to do today will be on the Hurricane Ridge Trail. I do want to note there's not only mountain ranges as you will see today, but Olympic National Park boasts a rainforest and a beach area. You can look at this car ride up to the parking lot a few years ago I captured and then compare it to the present time drive up I'm going to show you, proving the versatility of the park is top tier. I know I gave y'all the game on free entry last time to the national parks, but sadly this time I was not able to finesse, and the price of admission, $30.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Once you get inside the park, you can go to the visitor center where they have the typical visitor center stuff, such as stuffed game, information about the park and its different areas, raised relief maps, details on the history, so on and so forth. This is the present day drive up that was aforementioned, so y'all comment below which drive up y'all like best, the sunny clip or the more ominous cloudy weather. Then right on cue, we have the deer as the welcoming committee to back up what I said about the experience you have. And we in the parking lot, family. We haven't even got to the main trailhead yet. You know, you got deer roaming around, and then just look at the backdrop.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Right now at Olympic National Park, hiking Hurricane Ridge Trail. Probably about a quarter of the way done. Got some good views though. Got some good views. Check back in when we almost there. Pro hike tip, don't never forget to look back. You got to look back. That's some of the best views. When it comes to these displays that show detail of what they're reflecting, I love to document it, whether it be picture or video, just for the viewers to get a good understanding of the environment. And really my ultimate goal is for y'all to feel like you're right here with me. So according to this, Mount Olympus should be right in here. To everyone who is still with me watching the video, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I put a lot into these, man, and I want to make them as informational and useful as possible. That way the rewatchability of the content is sky high. So if you feel like you like what I'm doing and I'm doing a good job, go ahead and just
Push the button!
Yeah, come on, push the button!
Still haven't done it, huh? I guess I need to be a little louder and clearer. I said
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
Alright, we officially hit the summit. Got our first views of Canada over there. Believe that's Port Angeles tucked in there, like right in there. And just 360 views of the park. Yeah. Not a bad hike. It is some incline. You know, so wear your comfortable shoes. Don't be like me. Do not be like me. Or you can be like me. If you're just that guy. If you're that guy, you can. Talking to the people. Yeah. Hit the summit. Views. Heading back down, you're able to get a full view of the Bailey Range and anything else you may have missed on the way up. Out of all the places I've been to, this has to be in my top 3 for national parks in the U.S.
People always ask, bro, why is Washington in your top 5, let alone top 20 states?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Come on, bro. Act like you know what you're talking about, bro. Act like you done been here before, bro. I ain't making this shit up. Huh?
You gotta know.
You gotta know. And if you don't know, now you know. Where you getting views like that? Where you getting views like that? I'm chilling with Zeus. That's Mount Olympus. I've been up here with Zeus. Yeah. And all the other Olympic guys. White man just hit me with the infamous, hey. I'm telling you, it looked like the Almighty beaming down himself and right on the Mount Olympus. Look at, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. Commanding views all around. This place is amazing. For surely, top 3. You got your deer down there grazing. I don't know if you, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in for y'all. I don't know if y'all see the deer down there grazing. You know, wholesome shit. Had a long week at work. Who wouldn't want to come to this? You understand? It's like God crafted this shit himself. Put it on a mural and said, you know what? People gonna respect this. Watch out there now. Watch out there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right. I'm gonna stop glazing Olympic National Park, but I do mean every word of it, and I can only hope I convince you to come out here to experience the park for yourself. I had a great time here as usual, but we're moving on. As we descend and bid a farewell to the deer of the national park, we're heading to a park that rivals Olympic, and we don't have to leave the state.
The next day.
The park in question is called North Cascades National Park, and what I want you to pay attention to on this drive is how remote it gets as the cliffs play out. Let me stop talking so y'all can enjoy the ride. As we get closer to entering the park, I want to prep you on what to expect. We'll see glaciers, high peaks, and beautiful lakes, but with a twist.
All right, as y'all can tell, made it to North Cascade National Park. Sign right there for the proof, you know what I mean? Free National Park, don't gotta pay nothing. We just gonna hit the Ross Lake, Diablo Dam area because I don't feel like doing too many hikes, and plus it's way too early in the season. So I'm gonna give me some pictures, videos, I'm gonna get back with y'all.
You just heard me mention it being too early in the season for hiking. Reason being, here's a clip from a previous trip in July. Unless you're good with snow picks and axes and have all of the equipment, I wouldn't advise you to hike early in the season. The reason you see me slowing down right here is because this is the first good look at a glacier that we can see on the dam. Also, it's highly important that you get bear spray because they are on the trail and you don't want to be empty-handed in a scenario like this.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Right out here at Ross Lake. I mean, come on, man. Another testament to why I just love Washington. To all you unseasoned, you know, uncultured ones. This is Washington. This is Washington. You know? No, it's not Miami. No, it's not New York. No, it's not Texas. Not even California. But my God. Come on, bro. That's the dam we drove over right there.
This lake is amazing with its teal color as the sun hits the surface, but this isn't the only lake by a long shot. Let me show you a clip of Doubtful Lake that's deeper in the national park. Even though I wasn't able to visit this area being it too early in the season, you should definitely add this to your list. Right now though, I guess I'll just have to settle for this view, and who will be mad at that? I have to be honest, the big reason why I love Washington is because it's a legal state, so I can burn one and catch the vibe.
Stay off the weed! Oh.
We're off to Ross Lake Overlook now for a better vantage point. And I'm going to take y'all with me back across the bridge because the lighting is so different, and now you can see the opposite facing way. Pulling into the parking lot, we get our first glimpse of the massive glaciers atop the peaks. As you can see, there's plenty of parking spots available for use, and it's a very clean place. The walk up is absolutely stunning. If you're an outdoors person or a nature type person, I believe Washington would be your speed. I do apologize for not talking on camera, but the wind is vicious and my mic was one of the things that were stolen while we were in Oakland. So I'm making do with what I have. But basically I'm letting you know there are sitting areas around so you can relax here for a while and decompress. The thing I love so much about the North Cascades mountain features are the jagged peaks and defined ridges. This display explains how they got that way, and although this clip is a good example, I think I have a better one to show their prominence. With that, we're going to wrap up our time in the North Cascades of Washington in the whole. There is no way I could put all the things I've done in Washington in one video. Like, I've literally been around the state, no exaggeration. So once again, feel free to leave any questions in the comments. I'll help where I can. As we look on from Washington's side of the Columbia River Gorge one last time, we wave goodbye to Washington and say hello to Oregon. Going from north to south in the state of Oregon, first up we have Multnomah Falls, which is the tallest waterfall in Oregon at 620 feet. It is 2-tier, and it's the second tallest year-round waterfall in the U.S. It's better to go see this waterfall in the afternoon when the sun is out. Next up is Trillium Lake, but the star of the show is Mount Hood, which is Oregon's premier mountain. This is a spot that is bound to fill up, so make sure you get there early to secure your spot. Before we get to the main attraction, I have to show love to Silver Falls State Park. This is the only place I've been to where you can sit underneath the waterfall.
Reporting live from Crater Lake, the beautiful Crater Lake. See in the distance, we got snow-capped mountains.
Not only do we have snow-capped mountains, but there's plenty of snow on the ground. And I do want to reiterate, this is at the end of June.
Well, hello. Got the brother out here biking. Never thought I'd see it, but he out here in Oregon. Biking Crater Lake. Go on then, black man. Damn, niggas don't let their shoes up here. Damn.
If you haven't noticed, Oregon is like one big park. And actually, I fell in love with the state first for views like this and places like I showed you earlier. Alright, a little history on Crater Lake. This is a volcano that actually erupted and created this caldera or crater, hence the name Crater Lake. That island you see in the middle of the lake is called Wizard Island, and it's called that because it's shaped like a wizard's hat. It actually formed from a smaller eruption that occurred on the floor of Crater Lake. So in short, it's a volcano within a volcano.
What's going on, world? Reporting live from Crater Lake. Where the ice walls is about as tall as I am. Ain't nobody that shit tall as me. You see me, I'm flat-foot. Get out of it. Compact. Yeah, we're gonna make our way back down to San Francisco, stay in Oakland for the remainder days, you know. Nice little trip. Had its hiccups. Definitely had its hiccups, but good trip.
Climbing down from the mountain, you can see less and less snow on the side of the road, which is astounding how we can be surrounded by snow one moment, then back to solid ground in less than a 30-minute drive. Also, peep the line to get into the park on a weekday. I'm telling y'all, them people in the Pacific Northwest don't play about outside. I know a lot of people be hollering they outside, but them white folks in Oregon and Washington really be outside.
Gotta get around this nigga right here. They ain't finna find no destination me. God.
Come on, y'all, don't front. Final Destination put that fear in every 90s kid's head. I don't care how old I am. I'm not standing behind an 18-wheeler full of logs.
All right, we out here. Mount Shasta right there in the background. Tallest mountain in California, for those who didn't know. We're on the side of the highway. What's good, family? So we back in Oakland, baby. It's safe to say with the run I was on before I left to the mountainous regions of Oregon and Washington, you know, trekking through the treacherous terrain, I had to come back to Oakland, bro. I had to, so. Oakland, I'm back. I'm back.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all
Yes sir, I'm back in Oakland with it, baby, and we're going to explore the Jack London area, which is a multifaceted district nestled in the heart of Oakland. This has lounge and chill areas, restaurants, water activities, bowling, etc., etc. So walk with me so we can see what we can get into today. Oh yeah, and spoiler alert, I think you'll like how the day ends. The objective of today is to get on the water taxi and head to Almeda, which is an island on the other side of Oakland. It's not a long trip at all, so it doesn't take much out of your day. And the number one thing is, it's completely free. Looking for the water taxi, I got a little turned around, so I decided to ask for some help. Listen, people, learn how to talk to folks because conversation rules the nation, okay? Take this situation for example. I simply went over there to ask these brothers if they knew how to find the water taxi, and even though they had no idea it existed and they both stayed here, he was able to give me other information that turned the rest of my day up. Check it out.
Hey, my guy. Hey, y'all know how to get to the water taxi?
Where you trying to get to,
To the water taxi.
No, you talking about the ferry?
Yeah, like the ferry.
So you you see where that car is right there?
Yeah.
All the way down there, make a left, and then you're gonna make another right, and then this is the ferry. The ferry's right over there.
Okay, appreciate it.
Where y'all from, man?
From Texas.
Hey, was you in Houston?
No, I'm from well, not too far. I'm from Tyler, East Texas.
Okay, because they had Houston Cigar Week.
So what is this y'all chilling at? Just like a little restaurant or something? Or
Restaurant, bowling alley, all that shit inside. Plank. This used to pop, but COVID fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's like a little vibe out here though.
Oh man, all right. Shit, man, I tell you, all places go.
Yeah.
My hot nigga.
I understand. Y'all on Facebook?
Buddy was out of line for asking if we on the book like anybody really using it. But on a serious note, he was a stand-up guy who dropped some gems on me and gave me some plays, so y'all be sure y'all stay tapped in so you can bear witness to the magnitude of meaningful conversation. Enough of that though. As we walk up to the water taxi, I'm going to put the takeoff info on the screen for you just so you're aware of it in case you're in the area and want to utilize the resource.
Out here at the water taxi, take you to Almeda. Right across the way, it's like 48 seconds, you know. But this is Jack London Square. Beautiful little spot. It's the marina area right here. Go ahead and go in. And this is what the shuttle look like.
I really didn't have a reason to come to this side other than to show my people what is possible. But when you get off the taxi on the Almeda side, there is a little park and a rest area with a promenade in case you want to just walk around and take in the views of the water with the many vessels cruising around. This was a really dope experience. At this point though, it looks like we saw enough. How about we go ahead and get back to Oakland so we can go ahead and grab something to eat. Then after that, we'll explore more since it's so early in the day. And say, my water taxi guys was jamming, bro. It was a vibe. The brother was in high spirits and moving with purpose. You just gotta love it. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it will wrap up our time in Jack London Square. The next place we're gonna go to hit up is a staple in Oakland where it is rumored to have some of the best wings on this side of the Mississippi. But I'll be the judge of that. Walking up to this statue, I was curious. I'm like, who is this guy, man? You know, I read the plaque and everything, but even after reading it, I have no clue who this guy is, so he must not have had any motion in his time.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I here at the famous Lucky 37, and it's in the hood, in Oakland. I guess it started as like a little food truck or something. Got the whole bitch right here. But yeah, this the spot. Look like it's somewhere off in the hood or something. Heard it's good though. And again, that's the sign right there. Alright, so we at Lucky 37. We got the famous G-Fire wings. These joints, that's what they going for. So what's your initial thought of them?
Straight.
They straight? They legit or they just
They legit.
They legit, okay. So y'all check out Lucky 37. It's the sign here. All right, family, so sorry to interrupt the program. I would love to have kept this flowing, but as you noticed, the wings did not make the video, and that's because I smashed them. I do apologize, but listen, if you ever in Oakland and you go to Lucky 37, the G-Fire wings, bro, hands down, some of the most fire wings I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That's all I can say, family, is I'm sorry. Now, and I do want to say this right here. I want to tell y'all and want to talk to y'all about the importance of talking to people. Chat with people, bro. Chop it up. You feel what I'm saying? You never know what information these folk can give you. For example, the dude that I had met over at the Jack London Square gave me some info on this plate that I ran at this beach. It was like a beach party, bro. I don't know the name of it. I forgot what beach it was. It wasn't even in San Francisco. It was somewhere close, but family, hey, he did his big one with that. Y'all remember when he said this right here?
Shit, man, I tell you, all places go.
I forgot what the name of this beach party was called, but it was crazy. Buddy looked out when he gave me the details. Now, after I show y'all these clips, we're gonna go ahead and head to the day party in San Fran. Let's go.
It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Oh, she cutting up, man.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Look at you, lost in the sauce. I was too, Playboy, so don't even worry about it. I know you staring at it. So was I.
You're just a freak. Like me.
After the beach function, we went to this day party in the city that was cool. Outside all that extracurricular activity going on due to Pride Weekend.
Stood on our way to this little day party out in San Fran. Sound like it's coming from down there.
As you can see stepping in, there's some potential in the building. And it's crazy, I ran into one of my partners y'all seen in the last vlog as soon as I came through. Alright, let me do my little walk around through to catch the vibe. It had just started, so I wasn't expecting all the badges to be there just yet, but it was some flavors early on. Another thing is, I had to give credit to that DJ. My guy was in his bag, do you hear me? The way he switched up the mood depending on the people was masterful. And I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of these other DJs need to take notes. But it had me in there doing the Jimmy dance.
And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. And
Hey yo, one thing I love about the West Coast is they got their own flavor, man. From the dress to the dance moves to the lingo. And don't get it twisted, I'm always gonna hold my Texas custom to the highest regard. But I enjoy these people's energy this way. Now the food, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna have to work on that a bit. And that thieving is on another level. But other than that, I fuck with the West Coast heavy though. They were undoubtedly turned up at this function. And I had a whole time, bro. Y'all, once again, forgive me for not getting adequate footage, or at least footage up to par with my standard is. But trying to balance this having fun and getting the film is no small feat. But it is a feat that I will conquer for the sake of the content. Just know this hoe down here was packed and it served its purpose. After the party, we ended up at this little Korean spot one of the homies requested. I don't even remember the name of the joint, and it don't even matter because that shit was trash. I know y'all like, but them wings kind of look good, and you right, they look good, but are they actually good?
Hell no. Beat it.
This is the last day, family. Sadly, we're bringing the journey to a close. But what's a trip to San Francisco without driving the crookedest street in the world? With its 8 sharp hairpin turns, Lombard Street offers stunning views of the city and the bay. You can also choose to walk this road if you like. I actually did that on my last trip out here. And another tip for you, if you take the Powell and Hyde line for the cable cars, it actually drops you off in front of Lombard Street.
San Francisco now, walking to the Palace of Fine Arts. A little something to kill time, you know. It's a nice little vibe out here. Foggy as you can see coming in from over there, but then if you look back this way, the sun and all that. It's another thing about being in the Bay. Never seen no plane like this. Shit damn near feel fake.
The Palace of Fine Arts is more than just the structure itself. It has a manicured lawn, a nice lagoon with a flourishing ecosystem, as well as magnificent architecture. It was built to celebrate the opening of the Panama Canal and showcase fine art and the structure to resemble a grand Roman ruin. I'm gonna have to get the builder's credit on this one. This is one hell of a structure, man. From the columns to the dome itself and all of the intricate details in between. Now it's open to the public, as you can tell. It's free, and it's a great place to bring your family to walk around or your significant other to have a little picnic or do something outside without having to pay. Heading to the lagoon area of the palace, you really see the opportunities open up. You have people engaging in photography, reading and chilling on the benches, sitting on the lawn admiring the area, feeding the birds and other animals running around, as well as hustling, cooking up food. Or if you want to, you can just walk around the perimeter and take it all in. Pause. With our turtle friends bidding us a farewell, we hit the road one last time in San Francisco. This time we're going to a highly recommended food spot in the Mission District, El Farolito.
Can I get a carne asada steak burrito?
Carne asada steak burrito?
Yep.
Super, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they have a nice selection of Mexican food in here, low key. And y'all know I'm gonna show y'all that menu every time.
Let me get a water bottle.
Now the brother across from me, food must have been so good. My guy was singing the whole entire time. I immediately went to the cashier and told him
I'll have what he's having.
I had to pull up before I leave. It came highly recommended. Big as hell, ain't it?
Pause, god damn.
Pause. I will have to say that this is the best burrito I've had since I've been in California, hands down. Outside of Leo Food Truck in LA, this is the closest to a Texas burrito as they come. It's a no-brainer for me. It's another 10 out of 10. Y'all go check it out for yourself and leave a comment on how it fared with your taste buds.
Well, hello.
I'm not gonna lie, you look like a dark black man in that corner.
I probably do.
I was going to keep going.
Just like a woman.
My story. So we got robbed. Yeah. Let me go ahead and tell you that. I'll tell y'all too. Since you're here.
Did you just say red?
R-O-B-B-E-D.
You gotta stay out that west.
No, so when I say robbed, I really mean the car got broke in.
Oh my God.
The car got broke in.
What did they take?
So y'all tap in.
Oh
they took damn near everything. So the drone, gone. Laptop, gone. SD cards, gone. The DJI Osmo, not the Pocket, had that with me, but the Osmo action camera, gone. Gucci slides, gone. GoPro, gone. That's out of there. But guess what? I don't know if you've noticed. Laptop already back at your house now. I'm ready to go ahead and load that back up. The drone is on its way. The drone is on its way. I bought another GoPro camera while I was out there.
It don't matter what you tried to do. You couldn't destroy me. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's the Kid Set, you know what I mean? First and foremost, thank the family for watching this 2-part series. It means a lot to me, you know what I mean? And if you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that, because it means a lot, goes a long way. You know, man, it take a lot to go ahead and learn all this editing, to do for yourself, you know what I mean? Understanding the nuances of this content creation space. It ain't for the weak of heart, you feel what I mean? And it takes time. So like I said, just knowing that there's people that appreciate the craft and what I'm putting on this internet, it mean a lot to me, bro. It really do. I ain't even capping. But I do want to go ahead and formally address what was stolen from me and taken out the car, because I do want to make this clear. Hey, this the first time I ever been stolen from, but I ain't never been robbed. Never, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, because it's definitely a difference. They got to get that back in blood. But anyway, dog, my brand new laptop, I had to go buy another one of those, but you see up there, I got that back. My drone, they stole it, got that back, as you can see down there. My Apple AirPods, took that, I was sick. Took that, you know what I'm saying, and had to get those back. Well, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't get the Apple AirPods. They the Walmart joints. They work just as good, but I'm gonna give me another pair of AirPods. Relax. My GoPro, man, they took that, but I got another one of those up there. My 2 DJI transmitter 2 mics, like the one I'm speaking on now, took those, man. Them things is $99 a pop. You do the math, that's 2 bills. You understand what I'm saying? But we got that back, as you can see up here, and I'm talking on it, so that's the proof. What else? Oh, last but not least, bro, my favorite slides, my Gucci joints, bro. Had them joints for 5 years. They took those, but guess what? We got those back too. Yeah, we high stepping. Now, I'll be a aside, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was a big hit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and if I was any less of a nigga, trust me, the content creation journey would have been done right there. Because that's a lot of bread to just drop, you know what I'm saying? I had to drop 2 bands while I was on vacation paying for other stuff out there. And it ain't no flex, or it ain't me trying to complain, because I asked for this life, you know what I'm saying? I'm built for this. But at the same time, I can understand how somebody who might not be in the same position or, you know, same stature as me be like, hey, dog, that's it. Cause you feel that's it. But I fuck with my peoples, you know what I'm saying? I got a purpose. I know my purpose, and I got a passion to entertain and put on for my peoples. You feel what I mean? And that's just what it is, you know? And like I said, I want to thank y'all for sticking around for the hour-long videos. I didn't intend for it to be that long. And after the Arizona vlog, I'm definitely going to drop them down to maybe like 20, 25, 30 minutes at the max. But speaking of Arizona, as you can see, I am still in Arizona, you know what I'm saying, got the cacti, or it's just a cactus right here, whatever. But anyway, you know, so you got the mountain ranges in the back, manicured lawns, all that. You know what I'm saying, we looking over the whole Phoenix metropolitan area. I bet y'all ain't, manicured lawns in Arizona, y'all ain't seen that. Ain't nobody showed y'all that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody showed y'all the manicured lawn. But in the vlog, bro, I'm bringing all of that. I'm bringing all of that, you feel what I'm saying? From the nightlife to, you know, the nature outside, the quirky things you can do around the city, everything, bro. And I know niggas be lying. Niggas definitely be like, man, it ain't live like that, bro. It's a desert. Hey, listen, you dealing with a high-class street nigga. I ain't finna, I talk fly to you before I lie to you. You understand what I'm saying? I would do that for you. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna cut the video right now. I'm gonna put some clips just to tease you, just to give you a little warm-up. You understand what I'm saying? Give you a warm-up of what to expect in the vlog, bro. Let's get it.
No space right now, let me see. No plans.
We in a function, this pretty woman around, they all got their hair out. I took a peek, but need no cook. I've been having fun, counting up a lot of funds. Hate to sound cocky, but they ain't keeping up. Rolling up exotic, cause it kinda keep me calm. I've been moving fast and I've been living in a rush. Intoxicated, telling every woman they the one. If I'm being honest, all I wanna do is fuck.